Wong, who departed Saturday evening, returns to Germany for a second stint in a high-performance camp as he prepares for the Senior Pan Am Championships in Peru from November 13th to the 19th and the Junior Pan Am Games in Colombia from November 25th to December 5. According to GOA President K. Yuman Yassin, the Olympic body has covered all the expenses for the training camp based on proposals submitted by the Guyana Table Tennis Association. The GOA President applauded corporate Guyana for supporting athletes, but hopes that athletes are accountable to the sponsors and there's no duplicity in funding.
Because our athletes are now getting and improving the quality and the standard, I'm happy to see that sponsors from the business community are coming forward and assisting. Excellent. But there must be accountability also from athletes who receive funding from sponsors to the sponsors. And so with regards to Miguel going and any other athletes going, I sincerely hope that there's no duplicity in funding. So I'm not saying that there is, but I just want to make this point, and that athletes and their coaches and supporters should be aware when they approach business community for sponsorship and when they approach the GOA or the National Sports Commission.
Wong has gotten tangible support from various companies in Guyana, and the GTTA president, Godfrey Monroe, explained that such funds assist in covering miscellaneous expenses by the athlete while he's encamped. Monroe noted that such expenses would be difficult to cover by the GOA given the International Olympic Association guidelines. Meanwhile, Monroe noted that after Wong competes at the Senior Pan Am Games in Peru, he will remain there since he cannot enter the Games Village in Colombia until November 27, as table tennis starts on November 30th. Monroe added that the training camp in Germany is more intense and less costly than the other option in the United States of America.
In terms of preparation and so on for Miguel, I think we were working on a lot of irregular opponent-specific drills. And it's something I'll emphasize to him because we'll still try to keep in contact. Not still try, but we'll keep in contact. Because, a lot of times closer to as you intensify, a lot of players practice based on their strengths, but you don't pay attention much to, doing a lot of opponent specific, so reacting to the opponent. And there's a lot of drills that we did, over the course of the session. I asked him to continue to do this because, you realize how critical they become when you start to play. Or you're in a match situation because you have no control over the opponent. It's more particularly when, you don't know their mechanics, their traits, their tendencies, and so on. So the more that you could be adaptive is better for you.
Additionally, the 21-year-old, who spent a year in Germany at the high-performance camp between 2019 to 2020, said he knows what it will take to be successful based on their previous experience. He highlighted that numerous athletes who will be at the camp will be heading to both competitions in South America.
I've been there before. I know I've seen and worked with all the top athletes that was there. We live among them and train with them, so I know what it takes. And I've seen what it takes to succeed at high levels. The first time I was there, 3 athletes from the center actually qualified for the Olympics. So I've worked with them, I've seen the work ethic, I've seen what it takes, I saw the dedication, I saw the sacrifice that they make. So heading in there, I just want to work with them and outwork them. Spend more hours because we live in the center. I want to spend more hours there, maybe 7 hours a day training, extra training, intensify as much match practice, work mainly on match plays with them.
Wong, who along with 14-year-old Jonathan Van Lang, will be the 2 table tennis players representing Guyana at the Junior Pan Am Games, and he has set himself a realistic goal of at least reaching the quarterfinals, given the high quality of players he anticipates will compete. For the newsroom, Akim Green.